Okay, a little bit of a breeze blowing up here. I'll park my car here. It's not an actual official car park, but well, should be alright. And I'm going to do a walk I've done several times before and put it on video. Very quiet here. A very nice countryside. And now to get here, I had to drive several miles up a very narrow, tortuous lane, and I just hoped I didn't meet any oncoming traffic. Luckily I didn't. There was a farm vehicle behind me. I pulled over and let him go by. But really that's yeah, it's a problem really on these narrow Welsh lanes with the stone walls, with stones jutting out into the lane. Of course I could have avoided that tortuous lane by there's another access to this circular walk I'm doing from the main road going towards Maentwrog. There's a lay-by there, but unfortunately it involves an ascent of about roughly 400 to 500 feet up to this circular route. So well, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Okay, there is an actual footpath, a right of way up there, which goes towards the circular, well, it would be part of the circular route if I take it, but I did take it once and it was kind of overgrown, so I haven't bothered to take it since. Now that's this time of year, early June, that's what you get. I like them wildflowers. I've got them growing in my garden. I allow some of them to grow because they are, well, they're quite decorative. And yeah, all part of the well, the different seasons. Back in March you got the daffodils and tulips in April, various in May. Is kind of the best month of the year for colour, I think, for garden shrubs and things like that. But yeah, then you get the foxgloves. Perfect conditions for walking. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Nice cooling breeze blowing. And yeah, great, as you say, great for walking, unless this area's been logged, and which of course is good in a way because it opens up the views. Okay, there's a view of the Lake Tegwin. Is it Tegwin? No, Lake Tegwin. It's yeah, hidden away lake. It's could classify as a mountain lake because of those hills on the, well, looking from this angle, on the right hand side. It's 2nd of June. You could say it's still spring, late spring. It's the reason I said it was still spring, late spring, because I just heard a cuckoo, and they kind of, I think, you won't hear the sounds of the cuckoo much more, I'm afraid. It's once they yeah, lay the eggs, I suppose they're off. Look at that, beautiful. There is a footpath going to the right hand side of that lake. Okay, there's a good view of Mulwyn Bach directly ahead, and off to the side a little bit is the well, I still haven't found out how to pronounce it, either Kinich or Sinich, the Welsh Matterhorn. Okay, so that this is where I turn off to the right. and begin the circular part of this walk. Got a perfect blue sky up there. Yeah, makes all the difference. Okay, so this was at one time, until they converted it into a forestry plantation with farmland. And there's the remains of an old barn right there. And behind it is Maentwrog in the distance there. There's Snowdon in the distance on telescopic. Just a little bit of cloud on the top. Coed to the right hand side, and Maentwrog. There's some kind of an insect there on that elderberry shrub, somewhat battered in the wind. Take a little panorama. There's that elderberry tree just down there. I'll take a panorama. There's Mole Hebog there, and kind of going around. The mighty Snowdon over there. Yeah. To the right of it. And Maentwrog back, not Maentwrog Mawr. I made a mistake. I said Maentwrog Mawr a moment ago. Maentwrog back. And you can just see the top of Maentwrog Mawr there. And in the foreground, foxgloves. Yeah. This is only a short walk, really, by many people's standards. In fact, if you go to the other extreme, the long distance walks, I'm currently watching a YouTube channel. The name is Hikers, Sheep and Bobo, B-O-B-O. Couple of Americans who are hiking right from the bottom of Scotland, Kirkieatholm, right up to Cape Wrath. Yeah, it's a heck of a distance and across mountainous terrain. So they're doing that. Well, compare this walk now I'm doing with some of the walks that some people tackle. Yeah, it's okay. Just see if I can. Yeah, that's the name of that. That was formerly the residence of one of those blind Fistinian quarry owners. He made millions. Yeah, and let's see, I can't quite Tannybulk. Yeah, Tannybulk is now. I think it's some kind of a centre for. Well, I'll put it on the caption. Yeah, okay. So my days of doing rough walking on well, trackless bog and many thousands of feet of climbing, long gone. See just a bit of the northern Rhinogs on the horizon there. Now that footpath I mentioned a bit earlier, that more or less, well, it's a bit overgrown in places. I don't know how it is now, but this is where it comes out, right here. And I've just come down there, that track there, so I join up with this track here and start gradually go around to the left. Okay, another nice spot here. There's just a little pond there with water lilies, wild water lilies. So you can see some of the flowers there, and that's I think that's called. That's quite. You see that in quite a lot of marshy land as well. Is it bloom? I'm sure it's called bloom. Or is it? Oh, thistle. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Yeah, okay. I'll look it up when I get back. Okay, I've been lucky so far. I might mention no moat. Oh, yeah, there's a footpath there. Well, looks like it's pretty overgrown. So I say I've been lucky so far, because the last time, I think it was a weekend, the last time I came here, motorbike scramblers. So somebody like me that likes peace and quiet, well, it kind of like, in a way, spoils the walk. Okay, there's a nice, what's it called? Oh, somebody at home there. Very quiet. If you want, I was talking about peace and quiet, so if that's what you like, peace and quiet. Yeah. Okay, the lane splits again, or the forest road splits again, and you can make a longer walk by doing, if that eventually goes down to that, there's another little cottage just through the trees there, you may not be able to see it. It goes down to the main road, and so you can start the walk from the main road, come up to that gate just ahead, about a 500-foot ascent, and then do the circular walk, and then go back the way I've just pointed. A little bit longer walk, but a very nice walk. That's the path that goes down to that lay-by on the main road. Yeah, that's where I am right now. Well, Felinrhyd, Coed Felinrhyd. Crusoe, welcome. Yeah. So, as I say, the one advantage of where I did park is that I don't have that hefty ascent up from the road. Of course, another thing that makes a difference on walking this time of year is that just a little over a month ago, all these trees were leafless, which is kind of nice in a way, but after 6 months of winter, it's well, you really appreciate the greenery. Yeah, the trees have come out to leaf once more. Well, of course, passing years. Right, and it's very nice. We've come to a chaffing shop there somewhere. Come to a junction of tracks, and that leads up to a dead end, I think. That one there. So take this one. One more view of the Snowdon there. Yes, luckily that's what I like about this walk. There's quite a few good views of the surrounding, well, Snowdonia, really, the whole of the Snowdonia area. An interesting cloud formation up there, an elongated cloud. This blue sky weather, well, it never lasts, of course, especially here in Wales. And over in the distance there is a mole hedgehog. Okay, there's another access to that lay-by access, or descent route at this point, down to the lay-by. If you want to do this circular walk, you can park your car at the lay-by on the main road and come up here. It's not quite as much ascent, maybe a 400-foot ascent to this point. And maybe been going for about an hour and a half, and right now I'm looking for a flat rock or a tree stump or something for a short break. No sign yet of a flat rock or tree stump for that break, so I'll just have to keep on plodding on, and a little bit of uphill work here. Not much of a breeze blowing right now, and so it's the sun overhead is quite warm, so it's well, it's like a summer's day right now, although it is the 2nd of June. Yes, I have been walking on a circular route, and there's proof positive up there. That sign up there says circular route. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so well, no sign of a rock or well, even a bench maybe. Although of course this is a working forest for logging. I did plan on taking a short break at that cottage, which is a mile and a half back, but it was occupied. Someone was there, so that put paid to that. So, well, no problem. It's nice to have a break now and again, kind of to slightly recharge the batteries. It's the first person I've seen since I started this walk. Okay, I'm almost at that lake, so I'm going to go up that footpath there where that biker's going, and there's bound to be a place to have a short break up there. Okay, this footpath goes around the side of Llyn the upper lake. There's a lower lake by the same name. Oh, somebody else coming. Huh, another walker. Okay, so a couple of paddle boarders in the lake. That lady there hiking back, she says she's going to have a swim in the lake. Well, that's going to be, well, put it mildly, refreshing. Yeah. Alright, so there's no, I don't want to descend down to the lake, so I'm going to have a break right here somewhere, just to sit on the bank. Okay, had a nice short break there, well, about 10-15 minutes. That Land Rover there is might belong to those paddle boarders to access the lake. Okay, I've come full circle. Very nice walk, really. And this is where I started the circular part of the walk, right there, going down that forest track. So this one, well, maybe half a mile or so, leads back to the car. On the home stretch now. Follow that track around, and there's a whole pile of cars and vans parked. Not quite where I am, I'm closer to the road, but so something's going on here. They probably haven't come this way, they've probably gone towards Lake Trasfynydd Dam, in that direction. Okay, I think those are the paddle boarders there. So they're probably parked right here, just round the corner where those cars and van is.